What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's your boy Goblin, and today we have it, finally, the Q&A. It's here. Everyone settle down, put your hoots and hollers away, put the pitchforks down, stop disliking all my videos, okay? It's here. The Q&A I've been promising for so long, it's finally here. Drop a like if you guys do enjoy this video. Feel free to ask any more questions using the hashtag AskGoblin. Most of you guys should know the drill. For some of you new subs, well, welcome to the Q&A. You know, this is how it works. Just use the hashtag AskGoblin and comment away. I'll answer anything. But anyways, let's not wait any longer. Let's dive into the questions. Question number 1 from XTWOG Plays. Hashtag AskGoblin. I have 2 questions. First, I'm currently taking a break from YouTube and plan on saving up a whole bunch of money to get more proper equipment, better computer, capture card, mic. And secondly, do you listen to any music, and what's your favorite genre/style of music? And I'm a metalhead, so what's your opinion on metal music? Okay, before I even answer this, I love how that was 3 questions, and not only that, he also mentioned saving up money for no reason. Like, he built that up like I thought he was going to ask me, like, what kind of stuff should I get? Or, like, what's your setup like? And he just completely diverted from that. He was like, yeah, so by the way, I'm saving money for YouTube, and what are your thoughts on metal music? Like, but shit, yeah, I listen to music. I only listen to rap, really. I mean, mainly, and I don't really like metal music, so yeah. Next question from Chase/Cugs. I think I said that right. Hashtag AskGoblin. How old were you when you lost your virginity? I was 14. It was the very beginning of freshman year. I remember pretty well. It was like, I don't know, like September, I think. August or September. One of the two. I don't fucking know. Next question from IMX Server Waste. Hashtag AskGoblin. Did you ever buy weed off the dark web? No, but I had friends who did. I had a bunch of friends who used to buy, like, most of their drugs off the dark web. So they would go, like, get all their acid off the dark web or get all their Molly or, like, all those kind of drugs off the dark web. It was kind of sketchy, but I never personally did that shit. But a lot of my friends did. Shit was good, not gonna lie. Next question from Risible HD. Hashtag AskGoblin. If you could go back in time and stop yourself from first trying any drug, would you? Yeah, actually, yes. I would probably stop myself from 3 drugs. I mean, you make it sound like I would only pick one, and like any drug, so like one, but like it would come down to triple C's, Xanax, or ketamine. Probably Xanax. Probably Xans or triple C's. I'm leaning towards Xans, probably. Just because, I don't know. I mean, fuck Xanax. That's why. It's just shit drug. Garbage. I hate it. Awful. Next question from 7Fresh. Hashtag AskGoblin. What's your favorite liquor? I mean, I love a good, like, Heineken, you know. I'm a beer guy. Heineken is the shit. But when it comes to hard liquor, I mean, Smirnoff always gets me going. That shit hits you. I think Henny's kind of overrated, to be honest, but I really like Ciroc. I think Ciroc is not overrated. I think it's like really smooth and like it's strong, but like it's really like it tastes like good. Like they have the apple flavor. I remember one time we got the green apple Ciroc. Oh man, that shit was whoo. It was hooting and hollering. Let me tell you, it was some crazy shit. It was good stuff. Let me tell you that. I really like that in terms of vodka. Also, I mean, like I said, Smirnoff gets you fucked up. I mean, that's really about it. That's like the stuff I like. You know, I love Heineken though. Heineken is like my favorite beer, hands down. Like no matter what, I've drank like a decent amount of craft beers and like IPAs and stuff like that, but like just nothing beats a cold glass bottle of Heineken. Like, I don't know, man. It's just something about that beer. I could just slam it all day. But next question from Rizzlelid. Hashtag AskGoblin. Who's your favorite porn star? Remy LaCroix. Hands down. Remy LaCroix is 10 out of 10. Incredible. Wonderful. She's been featured in many of my thumbnails on many of my most popular videos. She's a hoot. So, if you don't know who she is, just look her up. Look her up. She's just, oh my god. That's all I'm going to say. Next question from Malagasy Prince. Hashtag AskGoblin. Your channel is gay. Are you dying of cancer? Probably, honestly. I mean, at this point, lung cancer is probably getting to me. I don't know. I mean, most likely. Thanks for that question. Patrick Duggan says, hashtag Ask Goblin, what's the most fucked up you've ever been in front of your parents / cops? Ooh. Good question. All right, my back hurts, so let me stretch real quick. Oh, fuck. All right. So in terms of cops, I mean, I've only been baked in front of cops, but my friend was really K'd up one time. That was really funny. He like fell on the hood of the cop car. That was hilarious. But in front of my parents, I remember one time I came home really K'd up, and I sat on the couch across from my mom because she wanted to like talk to me for a bit, and I was like not K-hold, but I was like really fucked up and like could barely recognize when I was speaking and when I wasn't. Like it was very, very like difficult for me to talk and formulate like a full sentence. You feel me? So like I was sitting across from my mom, and we were watching this like documentary on like Eddie Murphy. It was like a really, really weird show from what I remember. It was like a documentary on like, I swear to God, it was like a documentary on Eddie Murphy or some shit. I don't even know. Like it was really weird. Like all I know is that it was some informational shit and Eddie Murphy was on the screen a long time. Or maybe I was just really fucked up and thought it was Eddie Murphy. But either way, my mom kept trying to talk to me and like I wouldn't finish sentences. Like I would say like 3 words and just shut up. And like she brought it up to me the next day and she was like, what the fuck were you on last night? And I was like, I was drunk. And she oh, I knew she didn't believe me. I knew she didn't believe it. But anyways, next question from Cameron Maldaner. Hashtag Ask Goblin, why haven't you made a video about lean? Have you ever tried it? No, I've not ever tried lean. I don't fuck with lean. This shit's really overpriced. I mean, if I really wanted to get lean, I could get it, but it's just so overpriced and so like, I don't know. I feel like it's just so overhyped by like music and like, you know, society. You feel me? Like rappers always rap about like, you know, you got so much, you know, Portfo, my double cup, shit like that. You know, they're like hyping it all up, and in reality, it's just a really overpriced drug. It's not even made anymore. Like people, move on, smoke your dope. Like you don't need this shitty lean that costs $200 for a pint or some shit. Like sometimes cheaper than that, but still, you feel me? Like it's expensive. You feel? Next question from Rebel Fox. Hashtag Ask Goblin, do you ever worry about the effects of the drugs you take, like overdosing? I don't worry about necessarily overdosing, but I mean, back when I was doing a lot of hard drugs, like daily, like I was doing ketamine almost every day and stuff like that, I was kind of worried about my health because like ketamine fucks you up, and I've seen like people like OD on that, and it's not fun to see. So like, I mean, I don't know. I was worried at one point. Not anymore. Now I just smoke weed. So I'm not worried about anything really. Next question from Samin K. Hashtag Ask Goblin, why did you start doing drugs? That's a good question. So I mean, honestly, it was friends. I really got influenced by the people I was hanging around. Quite honestly, I mean, all my friends just kept putting me on and like saying, "Hey, you want to try this drug? It's up to you." And I'd always be like, "Yeah," because I was adventurous when it came to drugs. Like I smoked weed and I loved it. So like immediately, like I kept doing drugs after that. And the next drug I tried after weed was triple C's. And I didn't like it. And I did it like because of friends. Like it was always a social thing. Like my friends would like be like, "Hey, we have weed. You want to smoke? Hey, this kid has triple C's. You want to try these?" And like it just escalated so much. Almost every time I first tried a drug, it was because my friends had it and offered it. Like for like most of the drugs that I've done, that's like how I got into them. So it was really mainly my friends. Quite honestly, you know, my friends and like. I mean, I don't know. I continued to do them because, like, I enjoyed it. But I started mainly because of friends. Like, I just continued because, I don't know. Weed is something that always stuck with me. All the other drugs eventually fell off, thank God. But weed is something that always stuck with me. Weed is a drug that can't be beat. Like, it's just, wow. But anyways, all right. Next question and final question from TapX Ace. Hashtag Ask Goblin, how much is a gram in your area generally? I mean, I can typically get them for like $10. I mean, but a lot of my friends get them like for 15. Typically is what like people run them for. So, I mean, yeah, around like $15, I'd say. You know, $10-15. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy. Drop a like on this video. Ask away if you have any more questions in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.